My life was a fortress of predictability. I built it after my brother Leo vanished more than 30 years ago. His absence left a void and a quiet I had long ago accepted. Every morning I ate the same breakfast. Every day I ran the same algorithms at my finance job. Every night I returned to a home that felt more like a showroom than a refuge. I chose safety. I turned my back on something I couldn't name. Then the mail arrived. It wasn't a bill or bulk mailer. It was a thin, faded postcard as if it had drifted through time. It was tugging at a buried memory. On one side was a photograph of Viridian. I'd scoured every atlas, every database, every corner of the web. It didn't exist. On the other side, in Leo's precise hand, 2 lines and a symbol only we shared. It worked, don't follow me. I assumed he'd fled debts or a life he found cramped. But the postcard spoke of something else, a suppressed knowledge. Leo had always chased the horizon. He devoured books about lost cities and fringe physics, convinced of thin places, gateways between worlds. He called it escaping the script. He hinted at currents others couldn't see. I dismissed it as fantasy. Yet each time he spoke, I felt a faint memory in my own mind, as if I'd glimpsed the same currents before forgetting. I read the postcard again. I felt that echo grow into a pulse. I tried to trace Viridian to a commune or a secret facility. Everything ended at a blank. It was as if Leo had stepped off the edge of reality. My world felt solid, his felt impossible. The impossible nagged at me, like a half-remembered promise. I wondered whether my life of order was a self-made cage. Then I found our old journal. Leo and I had filled it with sketches, codes, fragments of plans we never carried out. On the last page he wrote, "The threshold opens," and beneath it, a postscript scrawled so hard the paper tore. That line triggered something. I remembered a chant whispered in childhood, a ritual promise I had dismissed as game. I remembered symbols carved into a box we swore to guard. I remembered Leo telling me our family bore a legacy, guardians of relics older than any empire. The memories flooded back. I realized then that Leo never left. He followed the path I once shared, the path I abandoned. The postcard was never a souvenir. It was a key meant to shatter my denial. I was Leo. I sent that message to myself from the part I'd locked away. My brother was a role I'd created to bury a secret. Now the walls I built around my mind were cracking. I am not just a man who forgot. I belong to an ancient order sworn to protect relics powerful enough to unravel reality. My life of predictability was a pause, a safeguard until the right moment. That moment is here. The thin places aren't just theory. They are vulnerabilities these relics exploit. My oath is to stand watch, to keep those currents from spilling into our world. The real danger lies in forgetting who you are. I remember now, and I am ready.